Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alien Wizard Science. My name is Matt Worldly, and we are recording live from the greatest city in the entire world, Denver, Colorado. Shout out to all my Denver fam, all the Denver homies, all the Denver mentors, everybody in Denver. Peace and love to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start this episode off with a little bit of vulnerability before we jump into this beautiful light. Let's look at light while we share light, shall we? Let me introduce you guys to this new setup. It's really special. You guys are going to love it in here. I'm going to turn on some music too. I don't know if I like going quiet right after all this. You know, I think I like keeping the tunes live a little bit. But at the same time, silence is good. So here we are. And let's get you guys right about there. The first thing I want to say is your emotions are completely valid, and it's so important to not feel ashamed of your freaking emotions, especially when you think you're overreacting, especially when you're embarrassed because you think that the way you feel is not appropriate for whatever situation you're going through. Right now, in whatever situation I'm going through, I feel so much shame and humiliation and uncertainty, and I feel like I have no control. And yet, all of that is not necessarily true, but it's important for me to feel into it because it's got to be processed. When clothes go through the wash, they're not just clean right away. They have to roll around, and they have to soak, and they have to splish and splash and rinse and bounce. And that's what we're going through every day in life. So shout out to all of you, because I know every person on this planet is going through this emotional warfare. It's like we can't trust anybody nowadays. What the hell's going on here? You know? We don't know who to trust. People be backstabbing after everything we do for people, and they turn around and they stab us right in the back. Well, guess what? Guardian angels work in mysterious ways. And it is not up to us to judge them or to judge ourselves, but rather step into the mindset of what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And it prepares us, because most of us are on this path where we desire to become the best version of ourselves. And the truth is, we cannot become the best version of ourselves without being tested with the challenges or with challenges that will ultimately occur when we become the best version of ourselves. Because ideally, the best version of ourselves is what? Strong? Intelligent? I don't know. But I can tell you right now that the best version of ourselves can endure a lot more than the version of ourselves that we are right now. So shout out to all of these crazy freaking emotions that I've been experiencing, and how sometimes they feel paralyzing, and my chest is shrinking, and I get this big knot right in my solar plexus. But you know what? It's all good. There is a silver lining. And whatever you're going through, you're going to get through this. But just prepare for another challenge. Challenges are the best medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alien Wizard Science. My name is Matt Worldly. Just in case you're unaware, this transmission, this broadcast, is completely improvised And we're still in the beta testing transmissions. So that means I'm just throwing this out there for you to see and experience, and I watch it back and I decide what things I don't like and what things I do like and what things I'm gonna cut out. And you know what I'm loving right now is I'm loving this 80s music. Oh my God, I think I'm dialing it in. You know, this frickin' 80s transmission. I mean, you guys have to absolutely love this, right? How could you not love this? Let me turn on some tunes for us. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, here we go. We're back in order. Again, welcome to the beta testing version of Alien Wizard Science. I forgot to turn up the music for you guys there. That was my bad. Again, the show is completely improvised, so you never know what's going to happen. And to be completely honest, I am absolutely jiving on these 80s tunes, so I cannot wait to find more and to just deep dive with you guys into the coolest shit ever. Now, before we continue, I think I said my piece, you know, I got my opening word out there. Now, what I want to do before we jump into today's broadcast and what I want to, the beauty that I want to bestow upon your glorious eyeballs, I want to show you the new setup. I want to give you a quick tour of the new setup. This is very exciting, but before I do, I'm going to turn on some different music because that song was a little bit beep. Here we go, here we go. Okay. So everybody, I'm really proud to announce that we've got this amazing swivel here. We've got a camera on a gimbal. It's fantastic. And it does anything that I want. We can go anywhere. And I've built this little universe with this camera so we can look at anything at any time. We can jump from one dimension to another dimension. How cool is that? So that's a little tour of the new setup. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different objects that we just panned across within a matter of moments. So welcome to the new and improved laboratory. Before I take this down at the end of the show, what I'm going to do right now is show you guys something really magnificent that I found. and this just happens to be coming around at the perfect time. So I'm going to pause this. And I'm going to switch to this nice camera here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera to face this right here. Okay? Oh, I forgot to put my logo in there. So watch this. Here it is. Okay, this is what I want to focus on today. Ha! Literally, this is what I want to focus on and show you guys. So right now what you're looking at is a reflection in this orb. Right here. This orb does a lot of really cool things, and today I noticed that it was doing something spectacular, and that inspired me to create the theme for today's broadcast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this light right here. I'm going to shine it at this object right here. I hope I can recreate this. I definitely had it earlier. Let's see if I can do it again. Okay, there's too much light. Let me turn off some light. Let me get you guys on the table so you can see more of what I'm doing here. Too much light. So let's kill. That's actually not bad. 1 second. Oh no, that's actually perfect. Let me get us focused right now. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, what we're looking at right now is something really spectacular. We are looking at the reflection of the object next to this spherical glass vase. So we're just going to pan over to it. Here's the object right here. Very beautiful. Don't worry, we'll come back to that momentarily. But what I'm really excited to show you guys is this, because I want to recreate it, and I want to do it with other objects too. I'm going to kill this light in the background, and I think this will do us some good. Let's see. Yeah, that is very cool. And what I'd like to do now is show you guys, right now it's reflecting off of this globe. I'm sorry, right now it's reflecting off the globe. But now I want to show you what happens when it reflects off of this green vase here. See, this green vase is coming around, and if you watch closely, the reflection of this is already showing up in the green vase. See it? So here it comes around, and now we're going to film this. It's coming closer. Let's do this. Let's back this up. Right now it's in reverse. And now we're going to bring it forward. But I'm going to show you guys what it looks like as it's coming around here. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming into focus. Let's get ready to pause it. Oh, come back to me. Come back to me. There it is. This is what I wanted to show you guys. I really found this absolutely fascinating. Let me get it into focus. Oh no, it says it's completely focused, but yeah, there we go. Okay. One moment. Check that out, you guys. You can watch it fade off into the distance. Watch it become stardust. And now we'll go back up here to this beauty. You guys, I can't get over how beautiful this is. And I'm telling you right now, it's cool because this is just the beginning of many crazy ass experiments. Like, you know, within the next few seconds, I'm literally going to swap the object rotating out for something else. I mean, let me show you how cool this is, because I can, right now it's like we're floating in space. This looks amazing, but I can completely alter our moment at any time, right? How cool is that? Let me go put this back here. So let's play with this momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Just a quick detour. Never know when that's going to happen. I completely changed all of my controls. So at any point in time, we can like zip back to the 80s, which is really cool to me. I love that so much. And let's skip the talking and let's just do something dope right now. Here we go. I am going to replace this object with something completely random, but something that is probably going to look even more insane than what we just saw. Let's start with this. Not impressed. Okay, let's see here. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? Okay, maybe this. This could be cool. Let's see what happens there. Oh yeah, there we go. See, the cool thing about this is like we're looking at the reflection of this. Here's the actual object. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's just glorious all in itself, you know what I mean? Takes me right back. Takes me back. But look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. What can we do with this? God, why am I so obsessed with reflections? I cannot help myself. I just love them. Look how gorgeous that is. My Lord. There we go. Now it looks kind of like a castle or something. That's super badass. Oh man, this is the reflection of it in the glass. Heavens to Betsy. For those of you not following along, this is the reflection of the object in the globe. I am so turned around right now. This is totally crazy, I'm telling you. So let me show you right now. Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at, you guys. This is insane. This is so crazy. I don't even know where I am right now. It just feels like I'm on another planet. It just feels like I've created this space that was meant for me. I want to show you guys something. So here's this object right here. Oh my gosh, it's like being on another planet in here. Okay, here's what we're looking at. I've got my laser pen on me. Don't worry. So as you can see, if you look right there, right at the top here, I gotta use my finger. If you look right here, this is what we've been looking at. But now we're going to look at it reflecting off of the vase. And that's what I was wowed about, because I had no idea it was going to happen. And so let's take a closer look at that, shall we? It's gorgeous. I'm particularly interested in this area right here, so I'm going to reflect this just so we can kind of accentuate. Oops. Going to reflect this. There we go. It's really beautiful. So beautiful. I don't even know if I like it reflected. I think I just like it on its own. God, it's so gorgeous. Okay. Let's put something else on here. Let's put something not glass or prismy. Let's put something like relatively opaque. I think that'll be really cool. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new and improved Alien Wizard Science. I mean, we're still getting some stuff figured out with the broadcast. It's a little bit. If only we were, in the future, and we had nicer technology. That'd be cool. But here we are, stuck in the 1980s. Oh well, right? I think I gotta go. I wanted to hang out longer, but I gotta go. I gotta go to work. I gotta make some money. This has been so much fun. I cannot tell you how pumped I am for this new broadcast, for all the updates. Here we go. Let's get us back. Let's get us grounded here. Let's get this channel tuned in here. There we go. Super pumped about this new setup. My goal was to take all this down. Technically we could right now, but should we? Should we just rip this to shreds? Should we turn on more music and just rip this to shreds? It's a good question. Let's do it. Why not? Who cares? Let's stay here. Let's stay here and have fun together. What do you say? Instead of going to work right now, I'll go to work, 10 minutes from now. And I'll just hang out with you guys a little bit more. We can talk about life. I'm curious to know, what came up for you today during today's broadcast. When we're looking at these lights, what comes up for you? What words come to mind? How does it make you feel? Does it remind you of something, a dream that you had, somebody you knew, something you saw? So, welcome to the table. We're going to take this down. I will go back and forth between the table cam and this one. Or maybe we should just stick with the table cam. Let's do this. This is way better. This is such a better angle. And you guys can see my sexy body a little bit more. How about that? All right, let's cue up some music. Sorry guys, we gotta run that one back one more time. God damn. That one hits real good, doesn't it? Man, that one makes me want to be famous, I tell you. All right, you guys. This has been Alien Wizard Science. This has been so much fun. So a tour of my new space, the upgrade, the 80s thing that we're doing. It's a vibe. It's 100% the new vibe. Thank you guys for following the evolution of this show. I hope you have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you on the next transmission. Peace, love, and light refraction.